What's going on, everyone? Zay here with
John Carlos.
And what did you do today?
I won the store championship.
Yes, sir. He got the store championship, went 4-0. Shout out Tabletop Gaming in Connecticut for the amazing experience here. Got to judge my first event personally, but it's not about me. It's about John Carlos here. Tell me what you brought to us.
Played Doffy.
Oh, the Doffy. Okay. Not as characteristic as we thought, but we'll talk about matchups at a later date. We got to see the spice. Go ahead.
All right. So I'll start with the one-drop blocker law.
Okay.
He's super good. In OPO 2, I thought about taking him out completely because he just kept getting blown up. But in OPO 3 with the yellow matchup, he's just such a big crutch. You gotta have him in.
Absolutely.
Yellow has no good way of dealing with him after they drop 10 drop because usually they'll be at higher life at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one drop's last format were just so tough, but now it's like, wow, we got it. We can actually stabilize behind it.
Yeah, it saved me in a lot of games. Not today, but in general.
All right, what we got next?
And then just the usual Doffy stuff. For Perona because it's mandatory.
Corona on one.
And then for blocker Doffy because you really do need that scry. Half the deck is hittable, but you want to get more than 50% hits.
Yeah,
right?
Easy. All about math. Quick maths.
Yeah, quick maths.
Awesome, man.
All right, and then we'll go into the hits of the deck. I'm gonna place them down in order of like what I would like to see turn one.
Sweet.
So in most matchups, I want the Vanilla Gecko because 6K is such a hard number to hit on turn 2 in most matchups. They're not going to want to swing into it. They're usually going to swing at leader, and if they do swing into it, it's easy to counter out of.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like it helps in your Whitebeard matchup too.
Oh, 100%. Easy Whitebeard. Because Whitebeard, turn 2, they have to decide if they want to load up Whitebeard, swing 10. If they swing 10, I'm letting it go.
Exactly.
But then they don't get to establish the Speed Jill or Atmos or any other 4-drop.
Exactly. Then you win the
tempo. So they lose
game.
tempo, and I'm already ahead.
Absolutely.
And if they just swing 6 at it, 1K, they drop Atmos. Next turn, I'll go 6 leaders, bottom deck it if I have 3,000 worlds, and then 6 again.
Easy.
Right? Easy. Next card, I run 4 Jinbei.
Oh, he's made of money.
It's too good. It's good against almost every deck in the format right now. It doesn't do that much work against Whitebeard because Whitebeard doesn't really run 3-drops like that. But against yellow, you're getting rid of Parashiro Ruli, black, Fukuro, against like Law. This card's devastating.
It's crazy, yeah. It gets you around that KO by effects thing that just hinders so many decks, like right now, especially in this format. It gets around that Boris. I mean, not for this guy, but it gets around like that effect, like Fukuro, exactly like you said.
Right. Then for Boa. Boa doesn't do as much work as she used to, but she's still a blocker. People just instant focus her all the time, so don't really get that draw 1 effect off most times, but if she lives, she lives. It's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure. Then I went down to 3 of the retrieve one from Grave Gecko.
Okay. And he's already got the store champ versions.
Yeah. Had to trade for those instant. But yeah, this card is really good. I had to go down to 4, go down from 4, because I see him too much.
Right.
And if he's in the starting 5 off of the Perona, it's like there's nothing in my grave for me to grab. I'd rather see any of these first. And see him later in the game, or have him in hand to grab anything here.
Yeah.
Basically, right? And then the last, one of the last ones for the hits, I run 2 Teach.
Okay.
A lot of people don't run him anymore at all, but like he's just too good, especially in the late game. If you haven't seen any, you can Perona, try to search for him. Most leaders don't run blockers over 3.
Right.
Like yellow's only blockers are 2 costs and a 3 cost.
Exactly.
Red's has Marco and Chopper, but you have other ways of dealing with Marco, and it's just too solid.
It's clutch. Yeah, you never have too many bounces.
Yeah, bouncing is great. And then the last one we got is Mihawk. I mean, He's a 2K counter. He's a must. He's like the last one I want to play because I'm limited on the amount of counter in the deck. So he's usually last. If I have to play him, I'll play him. You know, the draw 2 trash 2 is not too bad, especially if my hand's dead. I can, you know, filter it. And then from there, my last 2K counter is Kea.
Oh, okay.
I run 4 of those. I used to run Alvida before, but I switched out for Kea because Kea is just... Filtering's really big, especially if you're going against Zoro. You're not going to have a chance to play your big boys, so you just filter them out for more counters.
For sure.
For sure.
Cool. All right, let's see the big boys.
Into my big boys. It's a little spicy,
I'm intrigued.
So I run two 6-drop Mihawk.
Okay.
For the even curve, it's pretty good. Beat stick, especially against yellow and Whitebeard, super good. And then it's a vanilla. There's not much I can really say about that.
Not bad. Again, good.
And then I run one 6-drop promo log.
Take a gander.
Yeah, that card's spicy. No one expects it.
Oh my god!
It absolutely devastates yellow and Whitebeard. They don't expect it.
It's crazy. Like, he hit me with it once. He was like, "How many cards in hand?" I was like, 6. Okay, take another life. I'm like, all right, great. You just got 2 life for the price of 1.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's just no one expects it. And it's great. A lot of people are going to Soga King now, but I gotta stick by Doffy.
Yeah.
Doffy's just too good. Like, yeah, Soga King helps you filter and it has a 1K counter, but it just... The threshold between 6 cost and 7 cost bounce is just crazy.
It's important.
I tried taking them out for Soga King, but it's not as good. I don't hit those bigger numbers like Ace, the 7-drop vanillas. It's just I can't just not play him.
Especially the Ace. Like, I feel like that
the
Ace
Ace
thing is very important.
Because especially if you're pushed onto the even curve and Whitebeard goes Ace on 7 Dawn, you can't bounce it on your 8 curve because of Soga King, but with him you can. Mm-hmm. And now on their 9 turn, they have to choose between Ace and Whitebeard.
Exactly.
And if they choose Ace, then you're probably, bottom decking it with Mihawk.
Yeah.
And at that point, the tempo is gone. They're probably losing the game.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Solid. Let's see the next part.
All right. Then for events, I run one of the MVPs of today. I run 3,000 Worlds.
Ooh, okay.
This card's clean. It's just the best card I got from OPO3. Just gets rid of so many things.
Yeah, what was the best bounce that you hit today? Or bottom deck, sorry.
Off that, probably against round 3 against Law.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because 7 Dawn turn, if you don't have him and you have this, you can put 2 on leaders, swing, leader ability. I brought out Jinbei. Mm-hmm. Bring on Jinbei rested, rest Law.
Oh.
Bottom deck Law, I mean, it's clean.
Insane.
It's hard not to. And then Overheat. No one's running this card, but I'm really loving Overheat. Overheat's just so good.
Yeah, that's really good actually, because you get the plus 4K and a bounce.
And a bounce.
Crazy.
Right. Has a bounce on active though, which is fine. Against Law, it's really good because you neg them their 5.
Exactly. Kind of delay the shambles, possibly.
You delay it. Against other decks, if you're just like Zoro, it helps with the filter. Because I'll play Kaya to filter, and then on the defensive, I'll play Overheat to bring Kaya back after filtering my hand.
Yeah, that's really good. Get that extra 2K. It's beautiful.
Yeah, or just bounce on other characters. I mean, even like bouncing like a Curly to Dawn or something is just worth it sometimes. Because if they replay that Curly to Dawn, the chances of them bottom decking like a Whitebeard or something is just really high.
That's so true. Wow, big brains.
Denies them tempo. You gotta control the tempo.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Let's hear about matchups today.
All right.
What we got?
Round 1 was Whitebeard.
Okay.
I mean, it was pretty good. I saw Prono in 1, so.
Oh, that'll do it.
That'll do it, right? Saw Prono in 1 into the Gecko. And then you just kind of steamroll from there. Because they can't catch up after that.
No.
If they can't get rid of this Gecko the next turn, it's just it.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see, round 2?
Round 2, I was against Katakuri.
Okay.
Katakuri is a really tough matchup because if they see 10 drop, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's because then it's
mostly just hoping for no 10 drop and no good triggers off their life. If they hit Thunderbolt off life turn 2, it's pretty much game.
Yeah.
Because if you bring out Gecko, that 7k from leader hits Thunderbolt, kills your Gecko, you just lost a lot there.
Yeah.
So you went from being ahead on tempo to just not having anything.
Gotcha.
Especially if that was like your only hit.
Right. At least you're not on that. You weren't in that position though. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Or Jinbei. I think Jinbei's better to put out first against Katakuri. It's just one of those matchups that Jinbei's actually better because the chances of them getting Broly or Perispero off life, if they do get that off the first life, they're 100% playing it. And then they can't kill your Jinbei because then they're going to lose that, that trigger.
Exactly, yeah.
So they usually leave the Jinbei alone, go for life, and then you just go steamroll from there.
That's hype.
You just keep hitting them.
Yeah, and then you get round 3 against
Red-Green Law. Easily the hardest matchup.
That was fun
Blue.
to watch. As a spectator, it was a very fun matchup to watch.
Yeah, that one's hard. It was grindy. It came down to some numbers and weird lines, but he tried playing around triggers and life, and I got the game.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Bluffing it.
All the bluffs.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are the way to go.
That it is. And then round 4. Round 4 was super interesting because we both saw nothing. I didn't see a single searcher that game.
Oh my god.
And he only saw his opening hand was all Marcos.
That's
all 5 cards were
crazy.
Marcos.
Oh my god. Who went first and who went second?
I went first.
Gotcha.
First, got him down, and that won me the game.
That's huge.
So they would hit him. Second turn, blind Jinbei.
Oh.
And then third turn, I tried going for the spicy second blind. I hit a 9-drop Mihawk.
Oh,
that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I just swing with Jinbei again. And then trying to think of what was my turn 7. I think my turn 7 was another blind swing, which hit a second Jinbei. And then I bottom decked his Marco with 3,000 worlds.
Wow. That's pretty powerful. Very powerful moves.
I think no, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. I played
Could have been very powerful.
I played this Gecko. After leader swing to grab Law back from grave.
Okay.
And then turn 9. My 9 dawn turn. What did I do on my 9 dawn turn? I think I just swung. I went like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Ooh. That's a lot of 6s.
Yeah. He ate it, absolutely chewed through his hand. He didn't have the counter. I think he was at 3 life. So the blocker marker he had to just die. It just died. He's gonna be res.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome, man. Well, it looks like it all paid off for you. Doffy, alt-art leader, got the 10 winner done, kind of the flex with a little Rosinante in there. No, that's the...
Yeah, Rosinante, yeah. He's just hiding there. That was
Sneaky Rosinante there.
For my champion pack.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's the mat.
Oh,
Love
the
the Don
spicy mat.
Quixotes, yeah.
Awesome. Any shout-outs for today?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Andy. Just came by from Boston.
Yes, sir.
Gave me the encouragement to win today.
Love that.
And shout out to my girlfriend.
Kind of obligatory, right? She's sitting right next to us.
Fantastic side eye.
Oh, man. Awesome. Yeah, so shout out again Tabletop for hosting this great store
Shout out to
championship.
Tabletop. Great store.
Absolutely.
Family friendly. It's great to bring the kids. They have a wide selection of like board games and card games and stuff. I'm not sponsored. I just come here about every week.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's 1-1 player strong today. It was a great turnout, great event. Very happy to be around for it. Awesome. So without further ado, we'll see you guys next time. Congrats again.